And it would really help if I unmute my mic. Let me try this again. Hello everyone, this is Joseph K. Welcome back to more Let's Stream. Dark Cloud. Hello everyone, it's Memorial Day. Hope y'all, if you're celebrating it. And, you know, I haven't really done too much today. I watched Deadpool. We had a tornado warning in our area, so I went out for a walk. Just to see what I could see. I heard sirens, and the actual sirens for the tornado stuff. Alright, so now we're on a different floor. Captain! And I gotta remember how to play this game. So, yeah, I did want to stream a little bit more today than just this, but I woke up probably later than I should have. That's why I don't know how to control myself, because damn it, we have it's not in reverse. Okay, who the hell is after me? Goal! Oh, we actually need to tattle on these. So let's, not tattle, but let's actually pull Lulabelle out. And let's give her Super Steve. I wonder how much I can sell that guy for. Hey, don't scratch it. We'll get top dollar for that puppy. His name is Gull. Pretty cheap name, huh? Brothers means they are related by blood. What is going on? Hey, do you understand what they're talking about? I wonder why these are moving. Hey, he seems like a nice fellow. In the end, the world is about getting rich quick. Yeah, my priorities have all changed. It's exciting to be alive. Alright, well that's it for that. Let's actually pull out... I wonder how much... And I don't think they're weak against whatever the hell I have her equipped with. So let's change her attribute to... probably Thunder. Either Thunder or Fire, I would say. Oh yeah, Thunder does it. Holy hell, look at that damage. 3,802. Map acquired. So I figure, you know, what the hell, we'll stream this for a little bit. Give it about 2 hours of stream. About 6:30 I need to, turn this off. And what I'm gonna basically be doing now in this is... I'm not going to be leveling up everybody's... Oh, hello, we got another enemy here. I'm not going to be leveling up everybody's weapons to their final forms. I did think about that, but I am not motivated to do that. And plus, I already have my platinum trophy in this, so all this stuff is just extra because, you know, people wanted to see it. But you know what? I will post this about this in my main Discord that I'm part of. Alright, so that's all taken care of. I could have posted in the other Discords, but honestly, I kind of feel bad for posting in those Discords nowadays. So I think that sometime after I finish the main things I'm streaming on Twitch, I will probably cease posting in those Discords. And the reason being for that is I'm not the biggest fan of Discord, and I'm rarely active in anybody's Discord. It just doesn't seem right for me to decide, well, I'm streaming, so hey, why don't I post it in this person's Discord that I don't contribute to at all? So I'm not gonna be doing it after I get done with after I get done streaming BioShock and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. That's what I'm gonna do. Only post in the main Discord that I'm a part of. I don't remember what the code is for this or whatever we're doing. There is supposed to be like a theme for each of these 20 floors. And I don't know if it's supposed to be, that's what you're supposed to bring the elemental affinity of. Or does it simply mean those are the types of enemies you're gonna find? I'm not really expecting anybody to be here because it is Memorial Day. I am expecting, though, we need to tattle on this thing. I think you already knew. But just in case, he is resisting the thunder. The thunder gem is yellow, did you know that? Stating the obvious makes you feel very intelligent. I wonder if the floating thing next to him is a feather. Even feathers have magical gems. I think he looks cool. He doesn't fit in here. Go somewhere else. I can't stand anybody cooler than me. Man, beast, or projectile, I must defeat him. Now, I will teach you a valuable lesson. And the world revolves around me once again. So what is thunder even weak against? I forget. Well, it don't matter what it's weak against because we ain't using that. Clearly it's not weak against that. Wind maybe? Probably wind. I'm thinking it's gonna be wind. And of course, that is weak against holy. I mean, she's undead. What do you expect? Finally we get that. At least we didn't get it at the very last area. So I'm guessing that means the enemies are gonna be... They're gonna be thunder based and... largely weak to wind. Well, except these ghouls, they are clearly still weak against fire. Did I just say they're weak against fire? I meant lightning. Thunder. Alright, we're good. Let's actually get out of this stage. So the goal for today is I don't have a certain floor number. It's just around 6:30. I'm going to be calling it quits. I think I'm good. I don't have to go buy anything right now. But I think after the next bout, I will have to go and get some more stuff. So next floor. And it looks like we have a new enemy, but first let me take out this goofy ass. I don't know what the hell that thing is. It looks weird though. And it also looks fast. So here, let's get Steve out. Good old Super Steve. Bishop Q. Might actually help if I have the Super Steve. Bishop Q, what's the Q about? I think he's different from the others we met. It's the Q difference. Target acquired. Target locked. Fire. Dive, dive. Stabilizers are down. I'll try going to auxiliary power. Lulabelle, that's all she can take. Damn it. Well then, I guess Steve is dead. So let's actually... Okay, so fire is what he said. First, so let's actually, Well, let's see what Holy does. It does some pretty good damage, Holy did. Alright, cool. You know, one thing I actually wish they did as far as the Tattle ability goes, or whatever the hell you want to call it, is I wish they would, like, tell you how much HP it has, like, the exact number. Well then. That thing killed me. Oh, that thing throws different things besides fire. You know, I'm hoping we can actually see those enemies that were in the final boss fight with the genie. That way I can get a proper, like, tattle on them. It really likes decreasing my weapon HP. I am noticing this, and it's upsetting me. Oh, that's an enemy we haven't seen in a while. I thought he was trying to get up again. Son of a bitch! I'm definitely gonna need to leave after this one. Well, I might as well speed through this. I mean, why else would I stay? Bob nuts. Well, let's upgrade it. Yeah, it's pretty much maxed on everything except attack and magic. Alright, now let's go and heal everybody and give them all full water. Well, at least the 3 I've been playing as. So I hope you guys are ready for a grind fest, because this is going to take a while. I wish they would have put like a store of some sort in here. Alright, let's leave the dungeon temporarily so we can actually prepare for this next bit. I really do love the Darkhaven Castle music, though. It's fantastic. Alright, let's talk to Simba, or whatever the hell his name is. Let's sell some stuff that we don't really need. Like, we don't need more than one of these a piece. Don't exactly need a rotten fish. Need more of that stuff. We've got everything else. Let's get a couple more revive powders. Alright, we're good. Yeah, so in all honesty, today I wanted to stream this, edit the long ass second half of my Zombies Ate My Neighbors and Possible Zombies Ate My Neighbors Let's Play that I did. And then I wanted to stream this for a little bit, like do a few floors. Then I wanted to stream more online stuff with The Last of Us, but that ain't gonna happen. So we're gonna get this Dark Cloud because there are people who are on my channel simply because of Dark Cloud, and I had to, you know, give that to them. On another plus note, though, you're alive. That's good to know. And Hustle, there became a king. How's it been, man? Great to have you. You weren't under any tornado warnings, were you? Alright, let's repair this weapon. Finals are very fun. Just a small thunderstorm, that's good. We were actually under a tornado warning in my area. Okay, so we can't go this way because we need to have the key. Yeah, we were under a small tornado warning. I guess it touched down and left because when I went out to go, like, look for, like, the area it was at, only thing I heard were, like, fire trucks and whatever, but that was the extent of everything. I didn't hear any wind. The birds were even chirping and the sun was out, so... Clearly it touched down somewhere, it just wasn't down very long. But how have you been? It's been a while since I've seen you, man. Aside from finals, it sounds like you're doing some stuff for school, so that's not very fun. Is it college work you're doing finals for? Oh, you're fresh. Oh, you're young. I thought you were older. Sadly, I missed out on my finals. A scorpion, another one. Okay. These guys are... Lucrezia is about to die. But these guys are weak against wind. Oh yeah, that damage is massive. You know, fully charged up with a stamina drink, we could probably do 9,999 with some characters. I don't even know if that's the damage limit here on this game. It very well may not be the damage cap. Oh yeah, someone actually snapped me. Oh yeah, I already looked at it. Never mind. I kind of wish I didn't watch Deadpool today, because then I would have got so much more done, but I had to watch it. So wait, you're a freshman, but you work at a job? Oh, you're into the Persona series. Very nice. A streamer I watch on Twitch is into this Persona series. Okay, well that's really nice of him. Gotta do what you gotta do to get games. I like how you take responsibility like that. You find something you want, you get yourself a job. I wish I could say my sister had as much responsibility as you, but she doesn't. I've actually not done anything for the Persona series. I'd mainly get it just so I can look at the cute anime women, I'm gonna be honest. What's it here, Thunder Gamron, whatever the hell you are? Oh, Gemron, right. I've been working almost pretty much non-stop for the last 10 years. I held various jobs. I can't say non-stop because there was a period from 2013 to about 2015 I didn't have a job at all. It might be a series I have to get into someday. I don't know, I may just want to see it for the eye candy. I don't know if I really care too much about the story or whatever. And then Rule 34 the shit. But I may get it just yet. Especially if enough people tell me, hey, you know, you need to get this game. Man, I'm tired. Alright, to the next floor. Making good progress in this. Really? So it's kind of, it works like Final Fantasy that way. We ain't seen Rash Dashers in a while. I think it's interesting how Final Fantasy, now apparently the Persona series, has different numbered entries, but none of them are connected to each other. Zeo is called Lightning. I actually need to heal her because she's about to die, and I don't want to use another damn revive on her. Huh. Oh, now you're making me really want to play it. I might have to get into that. Catch your bag full. Okay, let's see what this needs. The only thing she needs is attack and magic. That's it. Everything else is maxed. Everything but fire, Dragon Slayer, and Mimic Breaker. Dino Slayer, Mimic Breaker. Do that. Okay. Now the way you're talking about it, it might be something I have to get into one of these days. Like sooner than what I have been thinking initially. Kill him after he's dead. Those are mature rated games, right? Oh my, hold up a second. Poor Lucrezius is getting raped. Bag is full, can't carry anymore, huh? Is that also an attachment? Fire, Ice, Thunder, Undead Slayer. Speed 1 acquired. Ratings differ sometimes. It might be. Okay. Gosh, they're throwing massive Prajnas at us now, too. They're just pulling out all the stops. What is this? Impossible Zombies Ate My Neighbors? Man, they're just trying to get her. Good gosh. Of course, it would be the very last enemy I kill. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm not very excited for Final Fantasy VII. I do agree, though, it does look really good, the trailer did. But, see, well, it's not little known, but it might be to some, is I'm not the biggest fan of Final Fantasy VII, really. As a matter of fact, you know, I've seen people, like, on Twitter and stuff, doing the, like the tiers, like S to D or whatever the heck it is it E, F, whatever the heck the tier rating goes. But I would put Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII at the very bottom of that tier. And here's the thing, on Facebook I have two like really close friends who are just ecstatic about the release of the Final Fantasy VII remake, and I'm just like, okay, I'm proud of you, but I'm not. This should be Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII. I actually have played and beaten Final Fantasy VIII, and I still think it's the worst Final Fantasy game. And in Final Fantasy VII, I wasn't able to beat it. Yeah, from what I'm hearing, which I didn't know, evidently they're trying to make it so that it's probably the reason it's supposed to be on 2 discs, and it's supposed to have like Final Fantasy VII and Crisis Core involved with it. Why do I think Final Fantasy VIII is the worst Final Fantasy? There was just so much about it that took away what I enjoyed doing with Final Fantasy games. I didn't like the junctioning system. I absolutely hated the junctioning system. The story was not that good. I didn't like the story. There was too many, like, I guess, speculations about the game, and it was just like, I'm good. I'm good on Final Fantasy VIII. I like 2 things about Final Fantasy VIII. I love the music, and I loved I love the music and I love the triple triad. Why couldn't I beat Final Fantasy VII? Because it just lost my interest. I couldn't make myself get into Final Fantasy VII. I tried. And I remember, it's more of a letdown entirely why I have this huge vendetta against Final Fantasy VII. Because for like 2 or 3 years, I was trying to get a hard copy of Final Fantasy VII, because we have a disc replay out here in Illinois, and I was trying to get a copy of Final Fantasy VII, like an actual physical copy. Because people are like, man, it's the best Final Fantasy game. You love Final Fantasy. You should totally play this game. I'm like, all right, let me get a copy of it. So it went down like this. Whenever I had the money, there was not a copy in the store to be found. Whenever I didn't have the money, is when there was like a whole bunch of copies. So eventually it came down where I had the money and there was a copy. I got it for like, I think, $40. And I went home and I played it. And I think I just escaped Midgar, and then I got to Fort Condor. I'm like, seriously, this game is so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. Why did I get so excited that I got a copy of it? Why did I waste money on this absolutely stupid game? Granted, I probably could sit down and give it more of a time, but I don't really feel like sitting down and giving it more of a chance. That would involve me psyching myself up to play a game I really have no life for. You said 10, 12, 13, and 6 were the best of the Final Fantasy series? Yes for 10. Yes for 12. I haven't quite beaten 13. I don't hate it. I'd probably put it at the second to lowest tier. And then 6, I love 6, but I haven't beaten it. Yeah, I know Fort Condor is optional, but I'm the type of person that if I play a game, I have to do all the game offers me. So that would involve me playing through all the Fort Condor missions. Final Fantasy IX is my favorite, though. And I would actually, like, if we're going by the tier system, I would put 10 and 10-2. Well, not 10s, but I would put 10-2. 10-2 would also be high on my list, because I love 10-2. 10-2 is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. My favorite is 9, so 9 and 10 and 12 would all be at the top of the tier. I haven't quite beaten 6 yet, but I imagine that'd be top tier as well. Yeah, that was a letdown. Blitzball was one of my absolute favorite things to do. Alright, his thunder's down a little bit. Blitzball was one of my favorite things to do in the original Final Fantasy X. I didn't like how they did that. But there's just a certain, like, je ne sais quoi about Final Fantasy X too that I just can't help but love. I don't know what it is, but it's there. Undead and Beast Slayer. No, it has nothing to do with how the characters are dressed. I just thought it was a really good story overall. I liked to see the after effect of defeating Sin from 10. It was interesting to be able to explore brand new areas that you couldn't explore before in Spira. And I think Final Fantasy X-2 is the game I devoted the second most time to. Because I played that game all the way through 3 or 4 times. I think I'm on my last playthrough on the PS2 because I'm trying to grab every single dress sphere, every single garment grid. And I've had pretty much every single ending in that game. I don't know, it's just a really, really fun game, and I love it so much. Yeah, I know it's a fan service thing. This is true. My first ending, I screwed up severely. I think I only beat it with like 67 to get the true ending. Like, I don't know if I got the worst ending, but I definitely got one of the worst endings. And in my ending, the first time I beat the game, Yuna is on the airship and she's talking about how one day she'll find Tidus. And then she ends by saying it all started when I found this sphere of you. I'm like, well, damn. I just played a whole game to get Tidus back to not get Tidus back. So then I had to play it again, and this time I used the guide to figure out how to get through it, to get the true ending. And then I decided to do some extracurricular stuff. And then I beat the game again. Okay, so what I say too, if you don't know how the correct pronunciation of it is, Tidus comes on the tide. No. Like, he is water. He's Blitzball. He came from the water when his Xanarkin got destroyed. I believe one of his final moves are with the water. When you see him again in 10-2 and get him back, he comes straight from the water. Tidus. That's the way I would say to describe it. His name is in and of itself a pun. Plus, it just makes sense that it'd be pronounced Tidus. Now, here's another thing I want to throw at you. In Kingdom Hearts 1, he was pronounced Tidus. But when Kingdom Hearts 2 came around, it was changed from Tidus to Tidus. So, that also leads me to believe that that is the incorrect pronunciation of the game. The name. If Tidus was okay, why did they decide to go around and change the name at the very last second? You know what I mean? It just is Tidus. I mean, I'm throwing a lot of logic out here why his name is Tidus. What I believe is that, you know, he was called Tidus in the first game. He was called Tidus in the first Kingdom Hearts, and then once the game came out and it was anglicized, people were like, oh, no, you can't, that's not how his name is pronounced. Otherwise, they would have kept it as Tidus in the final version of Kingdom Hearts 2. So yeah, those are my reasons why I say he's Tidus. And you can tell your friends those reasons too. You know, I would go with that this is Square we're talking about, but it would have to be this is Nakamura we're talking about. Not Nakamura, Nomura. Golly. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Yeah, if this was Nomura we were talking about here saying, oh, it's pronounced this way, but it's actually pronounced this way. That, oh, you think about it though, that is kind of what we're doing and dealing with when we play Kingdom Hearts. It is Nomura. But I actually would like to say that it was changed because it was corrected after Kingdom Hearts 1 came out. Then again, Tidus could just be potato, but I just Tidus. I've never played any of the Cydia games. Now give me 1 second, I'm gonna use the restroom, probably get another thing of coffee, and then we'll be back for the next floor. interesting. So I was, okay, I have the idea of what, Smash is like. It's Final Fantasy characters, story-oriented, stuff like that, and you said, I just Googled what his name meant in the Okinawa dialect, which this is funny, his name translates to sun, and if I recall, the name was Jack's idea. I actually don't remember all that stuff. It's been a while since I played Final Fantasy X. I think the last time I was playing it, the release for the final mix, just not the final mix, but the international, the 10.10.2 came out on the one disc, and then okay, I don't need my light on now because the rain stopped and it's bright in here. And then I was playing along with HC Bailey on YouTube, but then stuff came up. I think I got into the Kingdom Hearts games, and I just said, screw Final Fantasy X. Ow! You motherfucker. Ooh. You know, I could actually grab this and then go to the whatchamacallit. But I'm gonna toss it. Because I likely will not be beating this stage before it runs out. And let's actually... let's actually give her some health, because she's dying over here. Here's the thing, why isn't the cheese up here with the chicken?
Hold on. I gotta get that.
I really need to get back to playing that. I should actually go back to playing that. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. It's like, man, I really could go for some Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy X. Man, I just took both those out as if I was a badass. Three Titus, 2 Zack Fair from Crisis Core, and number 1 Preach. Final Fantasy 11? I've never played Final Fantasy 11. I have no idea who that character is. It hit me, but it only did like 2 damage. I wonder if that was because I got lucky. My top... You are not a fan of Final Fantasy XIV. I've heard people talk bad about that one. I've never really played any of the online Final Fantasies, but let's see. We're looking at my top 3 Final Fantasy characters of all the Final Fantasy games I've played. Oh, that's a hard one. Well, number 1, first and foremost, is Selphie, Final Fantasy VIII. I love Selphie. She's so cute and adorable and psycho, and it gets me going to see her play, see her around. Number 2. Balthier, Final Fantasy XII. Number 3 favorite Final Fantasy character? Probably Garnet Dagger. Hey, Rocky Ford. Oh, Fran. Fran is my least favorite Final Fantasy character of all the Final Fantasy games I've played. I absolutely hate Fran, detest Fran, can't stand Fran, I can't get behind Fran in the slightest. Hey, don't no one care about no Long John Silvers right now, dude. We're talking about Final Fantasy. So unless Long John Silver is a Final Fantasy character, we ain't talking about Long John Silvers, homie. And then shortly after Fran, it'd probably have to be Squall. Or Leon, or whatever the hell you want to call him. That's my least favorite character. I didn't like Leon, I didn't like Fran, and I did not like Cloud. But even though I didn't like Cloud that much, I would still probably have to put Vaughn in there as least favorites. Actually, take it back. I'm gonna replace Garnet Dagger with Vivi, because Vivi is my homie. I love Vivi. Really? You know, that strikes me as something that was more of a Zidane thing. But you know, I totally shipped Vaughn and Pinello. I actually like Pinello. You know what's crazy is when all your characters that support your so-called main character, oh, I can't get this treasure chest. Yeah, when all your characters, barring the one that's supposed to be the main character, have a better backstory than you do. Yeah, I agree. Ash and Balthier were my favorites from Final Fantasy 12. Balthier was my #1 favorite, though. I don't know if you had done the Kingdom Hearts stuff, Never Became a King, but a lot of Balthier's character reminds me of Axel's character. There we go, I got it finally. And it's the map. Well, it's a good thing it's not something you need to complete the game, but that was just a really badly placed treasure chest. Ah, crap, I don't want to do the back room. I don't wanna. A fun fact, Final Fantasy 12 is the game I put the most hours into. I think there's about 500 hours I put into that game. Vaughn actually quotes Balthier saying, "Hey, I'm the captain now," to somebody in Dissidia 12. I really should get into the Dissidia games. I really should get into the Dissidia games. I think I can get behind those. I also think I need to get behind some water because my characters are about to start dehydrating. Oh yeah, I might also want to restock my revive. Are the Dissidia games only available on the PSP? Or the Vita? Because if that's the case, I'm not going to be able to play any Dissidia games. I don't want to go in here. I don't want to go in here. I don't want to go in here. I know about that scene, and sadly, I never got that far in Dream Drop Distance. I am in the Fantasia world right now. Seriously? How the hell am I full on attachments already? I don't want a freaking Dissidia game on a demo. Alright, 55, wind. Yeah, I don't want to download a PSP emulator to play that though. And I don't hold much stake at getting the game on Dissidia being great. Getting the game out of my Android as great. Very nice, Topaz. They really should consider putting him on a... Really? PS4 controller, which I'm playing with right now, to connect to your phone via Bluetooth. I need to tweak with the what in the app settings? I need to tweak with what in the app settings? No point to come over here because there's no enemies or treasure chests. It's just I don't want to leave any area unexplored. So that's how you change targets. You know, this is super annoying. Oh, I don't want that. Everything! Alright, let's throw a gem on this thing and call it good. And I need to re-equip my secret armlet. Sure, use a topaz, get a topaz. Sounds good to me. I have no idea what that even means. I have no idea where I was going with this. You got Final Fantasy Type O on the emulator? Sweet! I actually did want to play that one. I heard it was mature rating. How is Final Fantasy Type O? Is it any good? I mean, you said it looks like you said you got it as a good joke. As a joke. You heard it's not good. Ugh. That I say, my sir. You can't exactly believe what everybody says, because I heard Final Fantasy VII is good, and it's clearly not. Yeah. You know, dude, play that. Keep me updated. I can't tell you how frequently I'll be streaming Dark Cloud. Or on YouTube, for that matter. Because I've moved all my streaming basically to Twitch. Which isn't bad to me. I like the idea of having more party members. At least it's not nearly as many party members as you can get in Chrono Trigger. You know what I just noticed? I don't know if you guys are hearing it, but you'll hear the music in this back room, and then it'll like slow down its pace when you run into an enemy. It just like slows down like a record dying. Kind of creepy. I like it. What's your Twitch? And I also lost my other account on Twitter, so I'll need that again. My Twitch is... That's the Twitch. And my Twitter is pretty much the same as my YouTube. Except it's... But yeah, most of my streams are going to be moving over to Twitch. I will probably make, unless I feel rambunctious enough, I will probably make Dark Cloud 2 my very last YouTube stream I do. Alright, run like hell! Alright, well thank you for... You said you followed me on Twitch? Well thank you very much for the follow on Twitch, man. In case you don't know, I'm moving to Twitch mainly because I'm trying to make affiliate status. So that's definitely something I'm working on getting on there. Unless you said you just followed me on Twitter. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Yep, keep up with everything I'm doing. And my stream schedules are Friday on Twitch. Pretty much every Friday I will guarantee a stream. Unless I have something coming up on my end. Which isn't too frequently. Most people, I just say, yeah, I can't do anything on Friday. I'm just kind of streaming. But it's definitely going to be great to, you know, have you along for the Twitch streams I do. Currently, I'm streaming Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and I am streaming BioShock, the first one. And I alternate Fridays with those. So next Friday, I will be streaming Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Alright, let's sell some shit that I don't need. so how am I doing on this stuff? Good. Repair powders. Let's get 2 revives. Money's not really an issue at the moment. Oh, do you? Well, I'm glad. Then you're definitely gonna love watching me stream BioShock. It's a blind playthrough. My first time playing it. I need to buy some waters. I only have 1, so let's get 4 of these. On top of that, not only is it my very first time playing BioShock, but it's also my very first first-person shooter game I've ever played. Like, I'm gonna play all the way through. So I'm not very good at that. I really am not very good at BioShock. But I am learning and I am getting better. I think the last thing I did was... Well, my dumbass accidentally, intentionally killed... I forgot the guy, but he was the painter. And I should have actually left him alive. Because, well, you need him alive later in the game, it looks like, in order to get 2 trophies. And I didn't know that. Alright, Lucrezia, do your thing. Yeah, 'cause there's a scene there where you're supposed to, like, get him to show you a secret room, and then there's supposed to be, like, an upgrade section in there. I have to get back to you on the PSP emulator, because there is another game on there I would really like to get. But I'm not going to go out and get a PSP to play it. But there is another game I would really love. And that is Uncharted Golden Abyss. Oh, what do you know? I forgot somebody in here that I need to kill. What up, Gemron? I have no idea what the specs for my phone are for that. Birth by Sleep is my favorite Kingdom Hearts game. But I don't think I really need to get it on the PSP. I have the PS3 version of it, and I also have the PS4 version of it. I think I'm going to try to go to 450, and then we're going to stop there. Yeah, so I don't know if my phone would be able to run 60 FPS. Because I have a Android A6, which is supposed to be like a generic version of an S9 or S10, whatever the hell just recently came out. I'll get back to you and I'll think about maybe getting the PSP emulator. If only for Uncharted Golden Abyss. Or I could just see how much a PSP would go for a disc replay and see if I should even bother investing in one of those. Tell you what, let's actually use the healing on her. Alright, I'm gonna leave the almighty healing. I'm gonna toss a gooey peach, because really there's no need for that now. And I think the next time I leave, which I'm just gonna have to be now, I'm gonna have to sell some of my weapons and stuff like that. Honestly, since I'm playing with just these guys and I'm not trying to do other things, I could probably theoretically just delete and sell everything. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Since I'm not really gonna be fishing anymore, I'm not really gonna be using items on enemies anymore. I think I'm just gonna go and sell everything I have that's a weapon I can use. I'm not grinding for attachments anymore. But I'll keep the bombs. I'll just like sell like the gooey peaches. I'll keep the cherries because stop is the thing that can happen. Wait, what? Sure thing, you could try Persona 3. Also, the funny part about Persona 3 Portable is you can have a harem because the feature where girls get jealous wasn't put in the portable version. So you mean to tell me that I can just have all the girls for days and no one's gonna mind? Is that what you're saying with that? Became a king? Never? You know, maybe a PSP would be worth. I mean, look, I'm at the price to see what something like that would go for, because I don't know what a PSP would go for. It's clearly an older generation. I don't even know if they're making new games for it, considering they have the PS Vita now. Oh, it's almost quitting time. I got about a half hour before I have to get going. Alright, so I'll keep my bomb. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Get rid of the gooey peaches. Don't care. Don't care about the poison apples. That's good. I probably should say, since we're under rather inclement weather at the moment. Huh. I have no idea what the first part of Persona is even about. Like, I don't know anything about the stories. I don't know, like, what the ultimate goal is. I do know there are cute anime chicks in them, and I like cute anime chicks. I'm definitely not opposed to this game now. Next time I'm out in the area where I'm near the disc replay, I'm gonna run some prices and see how much, you know, a PSP would go for. And then I'll look at the selection of games they have to see if I should even go for it. Bag is full. It's another attachment, isn't it? Ugh. Why does it always do this? Attribute. Okay, that's good to go. Only thing that needs to be maxed out is Beast Slayer. Speed +1 acquired. Alright, Lucrezia, do your thing. Show us your stuff, girl. Who have special ability based on their personalities, and you, as the protagonist, have multiple personas. A must save the world, in short, a classic JRPG. Hard to argue with that. I'm the type of person that want to like find a way to like hack it so that I can make the women nude. Because I'm just a perv like that. Which might mean it'd be easier to do, it might be better to do something like that on an emulator, because then I'm sure I could find cheats for stuff like that. Ah, Master Prajna, how I loathe thee. You know, these Master Prajnas and their palette swaps are really dangerous enemies. When you first come into them, then you run into the frickin' things that are, what the hell are they called? Bishop Q or whatever? Then you run into these frickin' Bishop Qs and these weird whatever the heck, Necro something or another, the weird thing with the face things that look like frickin' Akus. And they kick at you and they have like they have horny toes, yeah. Then you run into something like that and you're just like, oh man, Mask of Prajnas? What the? Who was I kidding? if you do try and do that, do it on Persona 5 because one of the chicks wears like a leather bodysuit for battle. I wouldn't even know how to do something like that to begin with. I probably would actually have to get like a computer version of it in order to get the mods in there. These motherfuckers. Alright, here's my exit, but we're not going to go there yet because I need to go through every single room. Well, never became a cake since you're here. Am I going big or small? Hi, is everybody happy? A present from Happy Clown. Choose the one you like. Big or small, big or small, big or small. What do you say, never became a king? Small package. You got it. Magical Power 3 acquired. You know what? I want the Magical Power 3, but I have plenty of endurance one, so let's toss that. I have plenty of endurance things. Look at him throwing his fist on the ground like a little freaking kid. Oh, that was a cool ass kill. Did you see that? I literally killed this one by side-swiping it and then killed him on top of that. That was awesome. I like that. Alright, she needs to be healed because she's poisoned. You know what I really could do? Get to the last 20 floors of the game and then basically just OP myself by going through and using all my stamina potions. That'd be awesome. That'd be sweet. Just freaking body everything. Although I might want to save those potions for the final boss of this climb. Alright, to the next floor. Ho! I see that. A lot of people want to have Cloud do that thing he had to do for Don Pinata, whatever the hell his name was. The Don guy, the freaking lecherous dude. Yeah, a lot of people want to see him, see that scene in particular remade. It's Tone's weapon. Can't carry anymore. Yeah, Corneo, that's his name. In honor of the Final Fantasy VII Abridged... What? Final Fantasy VII Abridged series? Is that a thing? Bishop Q. Oh, is that the, is that like a YouTube channel or something? Bag is full, can't carry anymore. I am getting annoyed by these things freaking killing me all the damn time. Can't customize that. Can't customize you. Can't customize you. Or you. Or you. All right. Oh yeah, it might help if you actually had the right attribute. Also, I need to revive Lucrezia, so that's a wonderful thing that's happening. Now you're making me pull out Lulubelle. They portray Tifa as a bitch? Well, she kinda is. I don't like Tifa for one reason and one reason only. I don't mind bitchy characters. I mean, bitchy characters are pretty cool. But I don't like Tifa for one reason and one reason only. And that is because Tifa has really outlandishly large breasts. I can't stand women with big breasts. Well, the channel's not going anywhere, Alex, and thank you for coming to the stream. Man, I'm just killing everybody in this. Oh yeah, I might want to put a revive powder up here. And just like that, I am entirely out of revive powders. And I'm almost out of time, so I'm wondering if I should leave floor 50 for later. I probably should leave floor 50 for later. That is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave floor 50 for later. I'm gonna finish this floor and then I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't like that. Also, the one where, for whatever reason, the one where you said they portrayed Tifa as a bitch didn't come through on my end. Did you delete it? Because I saw it on the PlayStation 4 streaming thing, but did you delete that? Never became a king? Really? Well, interesting, because I don't see it on my end. I see... Yeah, Team 4-Star made it after they finished Part 2 of Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and then after that, it's Alex saying hi. And I don't have my beard anymore. I got rid of it, Alex. I wanted to get a haircut, but money just wasn't in it this week for that. I need to do laundry tomorrow too, I think. Well, not tomorrow, but Wednesday. And it really kills me that I can't get this frickin' weapon. I don't like anything being left unattended. Yeah, I don't see it on the YouTube thing, so that's why I asked you to delete it. Anywho... Yeah, this will be where we stop. Let me go back to Simba, or whatever the hell Buddy's name is. We'll sell some shit, we'll buy some shit, and then I will save it when I get back to... When I get back to the Demon Shaft inside. Alright, so I don't need all these anti-goo amulets. I don't need the fishing, because I'm probably not doing any more of those since I already did all that. Don't need the soap, I have plenty of those. Don't need that. What I do need to get is 5 of these. I'm good on water, I'm good on food. Yeah, we're good, we're done. We should have everything we need. Alright, that about does it for me. I would love to go much longer, but wrestling comes on in a half hour, and I still need to, you know, put my going out clothes on and get in my car and drive to watch that. But, you know, thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you, Never Became a King, for coming pretty much the whole thing. You are the real MVP, homie. And I will see you all later. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. This is Joseph K. signing out. Have a great day. Later.